many good things happening on main streets and downtowns across the Magnolia State. So today we're highlighting what's happening downtown this weekend. It is brought to you by the Mississippi Main Street Association. Don't forget, you can always go to msmainstreet.com/calendar to get more information on upcoming events. And Christmas is in full swing. We're past our open houses and full into the holiday fun. And joining us is Miss Reba. She's with Picayune Main Street. And boy, they got a lineup for you in December. So hey, Reba.
Hey, how are you?
Y'all may be the busiest small town in Mississippi this December, Miss Reba.
We are. We've got a great weekend planned for lots of activities for all age groups, and we're excited about it. We have fundraisers coming up, and then we have everything from shopping by candlelight to Christmas parades going on the next 4 days.
Well, let's kick it off because I see here, too, you've got pancake breakfasts as well and everything in between. So kind of what can we think about when we think about Picayune this weekend?
Well, we've got Friday, we're going to start out Friday morning with a pancake breakfast, like you said, and that's a fundraiser for the Kiwanis. And then we've got a fundraiser on our local radio station, WRJW, a radiothon for Toys for Tots. And then Friday night is going to be late night shopping and Christmas open house in downtown, and even outside the downtown. We have some members of ours that are participating in that, and they will be open as well. So that's all Friday. It's going to be busy Friday. We just pray the weather's beautiful.
And then you got Saturday, if you can stand up. You didn't shop till you dropped, or if you did, get a good night's sleep.
We do. We'll start out Saturday morning, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. for Santa's Workshop at Jack Reed Park. And we have a lot going on at that, too. We have photos with Santa with the Rotary Club. Boy Scouts are selling hot dogs, as fundraisers. And then we've got the Friends of the Library, the Stover family, Bubble Sensory Experience for Kids, Elf Tent with events and more, and Letters to Santa with the Senior Center, and Story Time with Susan Barker Spears and Tracy Ledford. So we've got a lot going on that morning in a short period of time, and it's basically all free, and they have a great time whenever they come. We have photo ops, and it's just wonderful.
Miss Reba, I'm already tired. How are you keeping up with all this and your many elves that's working with you there at the Main Street?
We have wonderful elves that work all year round with us. We call them our vital volunteers, and yes, I don't know how, we don't sleep much around here during certain times of the year. So and I'm very proud of all of them, my board and our little elves.
So I see here too, you've got the Christmas pilgrimage, which I think will be unique to the Picayune area, where folks can come and sort of see historic sites. Tell me about that.
Yes. Okay, well, the Civic Women's Club, our local Picayune Civic Women's Club, is a sponsor for the Christmas pilgrimage, and they always have the best houses picked out, and they're all so decorated and everything. And this year, actually, they're going to feature Picayune Historic City Hall. So, and the City Hall will be open, all day long, actually, for that event. And then we'll go after the Santa's Workshop. It is the Christmas pilgrimage, and then we'll go into Shop by Candlelight and Christmas on the Rails, and that's from 5 to 8, and we've got so many different events going on with that. We have trolley car rides and hay rides, and the shops are open, and they're beautiful, decorated, and they're stocked with all kind of great Christmas gifts, so we're hoping that everybody's going to come with a great list and knock off that shopping list that night, and even Friday night. Friday night, they're going to be open for Christmas open house and late night shopping. So 2 nights in a row they'll be open. The downtown shops will be open, and the restaurants and all. We've got some great food in the downtown too.
Well, you're gonna be hungry. You may be broke,
yes,
but
we will.
But you're gonna be hungry by the time you make it there, Miss Reba. I swear y'all are staying. I'm still keeping y'all the most busy small town in Mississippi coming up this weekend. But I think it's great. And then y'all are gonna round it out on December the 4th with your Christmas parade, which I absolutely adore small town Christmas parades. They put so much effort. The communities put so much effort into those, and they become traditions for families, and I'm sure this one's the same.
And that's also sponsored by our local Picayune Women's Civic Club, too. And the theme this year is Candyland Christmas. And they usually have 75 to 100 entries. And in our little downtown, we have about 10,000 people that are watching that parade. So
wow.
It's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's busy. We are busy.
I feel like I need to get your civics club. Your women's, they are some busy bees around the Christmas time, doing some really good things.
They are. I joined them one year, and they were so busy they wore me out. And I said, "Y'all, I'm going back to my little job over there at Picayune Main Street." So I just thought I was busy. Those ladies are unbelievable. So,
and I know you and all your elves, as well as the rest of those on Main Streets across Mississippi. It brings y'all so much joy to see families come out and take part of all of the events that you guys are offering during this time of year. It is super busy for you guys, but it really is for communities to get out and fellowship and make those traditions and those memories right there within their own town. So, for folks who want to get out and make their list for Picayune, where can they go to see the lineup of everything going on?
They can go to our website, or they can go to our Facebook page. We keep it updated on what all's going on. The City Hall does too. City Hall of Picayune, their website and Facebook page keeps everything updated. Our chamber does a beautiful job with it too. So between those three Facebook pages or websites, they can go and find out anything that's going on right here in Picayune. All
righty. So, Miss Reba, I'm going to let you rest up for a busy weekend, hoping for good weather. Okay. Everyone come out and enjoy everything you guys have to offer, and we'll talk to you next year.
All right. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And now we go to Pascagoula Main Street, which is also gearing up for a busy weekend. Miss Susannah's with us to talk about downtown for the holidays. Miss Susannah, I don't know if you can beat the lineup there in Picayune, but I'm going to let you try.
Yeah, it sounds like they're going to have a fun weekend in Picayune, too. But in Pascagoula, we have been having the event Downtown for the Holidays for over 25 years, so we're really excited to keep continuing this tradition. So the event is from 5 until 8 p.m. At 5 p.m., our mayor will lead us off and we'll light our community Christmas tree. We have several different performances from the Pascagoula Gaucher School District Elementary Choir. We have some dance studios performing some little snippets of the Nutcracker and other Christmas performances. We have another local theater group that will be doing a little snippet of their Christmas story production as well. And then at 7:30, we're having our Christmas parade. So I love our Christmas parade. It's a lot of fun. Our Grand Marshal is our new fire chief, so we're so excited for Mr. Terry. And we're also going to be honoring Jimmy Buffett during our Christmas parade. If you didn't know that, he is from Pascagoula, and his birthday is actually on Christmas. So what a better way to honor him during that parade. We'll have Santa Claus and the Grinch available for pictures. We're doing letters to Santa Claus. We'll also have some cookies and hot cocoa for attendees. And one of my favorite things that we're also doing is having horse-drawn carriage rides through a little part of Pascagoula. So it really just brings a lot of Christmas magic and family fun to our downtown for that evening.
Well, I think y'all need to move over the eggnog and the cocoa and bring in the margaritas and the land sharks if you're going to do Jimmy Buffett. Well, I mean, I've never had a margarita at a Christmas parade, but I ain't against it. So it would be definitely be something to remember.
Some of the parent heads are bringing some. Maybe they'll share with everybody.
No, I love that. I think that's awesome. And if you have a Santa, he needs to wear flip-flops. That's just my one request to top off your parade for Jimmy Buffett. But this is cool, and this is what people look forward to in terms of the Christmas parades and everything else downtown. So y'all have a big crowd that probably comes out every year. If someone's new and wants to come out specifically maybe for the fact that it's going to be a little different this year with Jimmy Buffett, how do you park? Where do you go?
So our event is held on Delmas Avenue in downtown Pascagoula. So there's parking all around downtown. We do have Delmas blocked off for our street vendors and shops for people to safely be able to walk all around. And our parade actually goes around Delmas Avenue. So it's a lot of fun. There's plenty of parking, and we do hope to have a great turnout. Hopefully the rain will hold off. It's an 80% chance right now, but I'm holding out hope that the rain will hold off so we're able to have this annual event.
So if people want to watch the weather, obviously they can watch the weather, but if they want to watch whether you guys are going to go with it or not, or just have so many margaritas, they don't care whether it's raining, where do they go to see if the parade is actually, like if the weather is an issue? Where would they go to see if it gets canceled or anything gets rescheduled?
So we will be updating our Facebook page. It's Main Street Pascagoula on Facebook and Instagram, as well as our website. It's mainstreetpascagoula.com. And we'll be posting all of the updates regarding the event then. But right now we're just holding out hope. We'll make a decision by tomorrow, just so I'll have some time to let everybody know what we decide. But I'm really hopeful that the weather will turn around.
It will. I feel it. I hope so, at least, Susannah. Or if not, whenever y'all do it, it'll be wonderful. I appreciate your time, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, too. Thank you.
All righty. And don't forget, you can always go to msmainstreet.com/calendar to get more information on upcoming events in your area. But stick with us. We got more for you up next. Your mobile device. You can also stream us live too on supertalk.fm, or you can find us on your local SuperTalk Mississippi radio station. We were just talking to Pascagoula Main Street, who is watching the weather to decide whether they need to reschedule their events this weekend or not. And joining us now is Miss Kay Miller with Biloxi Main Street, not too far away from Pascagoula, who has decided to reschedule some of their events for this weekend. So, Kay, is this due to the weather or maybe some other sort of snafus?
Oh, no, it's due to the weather. That right now there's a 97% chance of rain on Saturday. So it's a hard decision to make. It's so hard. We hate to have to reschedule things, but we just feel like that's the best thing to do, and hopefully everyone can participate still on Saturday, December 9th. We're moving it forward one Saturday.
Just one Saturday, and that has to be a hard decision, Kay, because all the work that goes into all the people that have to come together to make those events happen, everybody has to sort of just be shifted, sort of over. So we're going to just stay in and enjoy a rainy Saturday this Saturday there in Biloxi. But coming up the 9th, what can folks look forward to?
Absolutely. It's 10 to 4. And thank goodness the Slavonian ladies that make the fabulous push-a-ratas are able to move to the 9th, and that's one of our main treats that a lot of people come for. The Slavonian treats that they usually only make around this time of year, so those are always a big hit. We'll have our great Biloxi Christmas ornaments that we sell every year. This year is the 27th year, and it's the People's Bank ornament of the People's Bank building. So that'll be there. Lots of Christmas items. Santa will be there. We've got great music, Christmas choirs, and just to get you really in the Christmas spirit, lots of Christmas things.
And then you guys have done a great job, too, there in Biloxi. There's lots of fun things for the families to get out and see in terms of lights. You may want to see those when it's not raining, but you really can plan a staycation or a destination to Biloxi this upcoming holiday season and get in all kinds of fun on the sand that you normally wouldn't think about because you normally associate it with a summer vacation. But there's plenty still to do there in Biloxi when it comes to the winter months.
Absolutely, and there's lots of places to go. I mean, we've got great museums, and they're also doing some Christmas things, and you can just go from city to city here on the coast and find all kind of great, unique things to do that is very family friendly. And of course, don't forget about all our great food and restaurants we have here as well,
which you can definitely still enjoy even if it's raining, Kay. So I know that was a tough decision, but you guys are moving Christmas in the city from the upcoming weekend of the 2nd to the 9th. So if folks are planning a trip down or around that, they want to make sure they have their plans corrected as well. So where can people go to stay updated on everything else, Kay?
I would say you can go to the Biloxi city website, City of Biloxi, Biloxi.com, and stay up to date on. I'm pretty sure that probably the Christmas on the Water boat parade is still moving forward. As far as I know, that's Saturday evening. But if that changes, the city's website would definitely be the one to check on all updates for everything.
All righty. Well, Kay, we hope that the weather does what it needs to do this weekend, but clears up for you guys there on the 9th, and everything is busy and has a huge success.
Great. Thank you so much.
All righty. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
It's fun saying that, and then you'll have to switch and say Happy New Year.